Hello, everybody. This is the game I've decided to choose to play today. I'm playing Batter Ads. It's basically a game where you do this and you have to kill. You have to kill this orange cat. That's what you have to do. Genuinely, what does this say right here? Oh, it says help. I actually had no idea what the fuck that said. So yeah, I think while I'm playing through the parts, I kind of remember a little bit. I think. It's nice to mention, what actually is. Let's mention some little history about this game. This game was made in 2009. It's kind of like a bit of like an older shitty game. I mean, this game is kind of shitty. I mean, just kind of look at it. Look at what's happening right now on my screen. This game fucking sucks. This game blows. And look at it. It's about to work this time for some reason. Yeah, kill the cat. This game is pretty notoriously shitty. It came out in 2009 on Steam, which is kind of interesting considering that Steam only really hosted about like 1,000 games at that time, I would say. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm like kind of spearing through some of these levels, it's because I actually I played like 20 minutes of this game, and it turns out my audio wasn't recording, so I had to restart the entire thing. If you needed any more proof that this game came out in 2009, uh, go ahead and look at this guy. Yeah, according to the Wikipedia, this game was kind of like a gag GIF on Steam in the 2010s. I mean, I wouldn't really know because I wasn't there for it, but that's kind of what it was. Oh yeah, it's pretty important to mention too. This game has a Z-axis. They see how the boulders rolled off. Yeah, for some reason, this 2D physics puzzle game has a Z-axis for some reason. And now I'm back up to the level I left off at. Alright. So this guy, Fat Rat, just basically doesn't do shit. I'm gonna show you exactly what he does. He just does this. Literally doesn't do anything. He's just fat and just eats cheese. That's all this guy does. This guy doesn't do shit. I think this is what you do. You just put the plank up against the wall, then use the bomber. I think. Well, you have to like get it. You have to get the bomber to send it up the plank. You don't have to like. Okay, well, so he's pretty inconsistent. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That's the furthest up it's ever sent. This one's had me stunned for like a while. I'm genuinely not even joking. That's the worst shadow I have ever seen in a video game ever. What is that? What the fuck is that supposed to be? Dude, what the fuck? Okay. Hold on though. Okay, now. Okay, dude, I am actually such a fucking dumbass, bro. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? That sent it too far. That sent it too far. This is literally the last try. Let's go! Clutch! Let's go! I'm clutch, bro. I'm clutch. But we don't have a balloon. I do not like the bomber. I'm not gonna use the bomber again. I don't like him for more than one reason. Hold on. Let's go! That was easy. That was 10 times easier than the last puzzle, bro. It's kind of like more like a me thing, I guess. Where like I can't really like force myself to not enjoy a game, right? Because if I spend money on a game, I'm gonna enjoy it no matter what, right? Like I don't know, it feels kind of useless to play a game, to buy a game, play it, and then have it be completely shitty and just have me think like, oh, it's the worst thing in the world. I always try to find enjoyment in like everything, basically. Right, trust me. I've played some really, really, really shitty games before, but I've always tried to find at least like some enjoyment in like every single shitty game I've ever played. Like even if I spend like only $2 on it, like I did this game, I still try to find some enjoyment in it. Like I think a lot of people kind of see like 2015 as being like the 2010s in general being like a lot like nicer, right? The internet in the 2010s being a lot nicer. It really wasn't. It so wasn't. I saw someone on Twitter say like a while ago that 2019 like the internet in 2019 was like really peaceful. It wasn't, bro. It wasn't. Yeah, but like, there's never really been like a good like era on the internet. I don't think there's never been a good year. Everyone's just like always been cynical. Like even back in the day, like people were just like super fucking like cynical about everything. Okay, the fucking tractor got stuck inside the ball. Oh shit! I know what to do. I know what to do. Rocket rat, right here. All right, good. We got it. Kill that fucking cat. Yeah. All right. This one's actually a little bit hard. Oh wait, what if I just send the rocket rat just like flying at the ball? I feel like that's a really inconsistent strategy, but it's a fun strategy. Hold on. Mm, Z-axis makes it send off. Um, the wooden thing though, the wooden crate's not moving on the slope, so that's an interesting thing. The wooden crate's not moving. It's not moving. So what if I just do bomber on top of the wooden crate? Okay, why does he just instantly explode every single time? Oh, dude, it was so close. It was actually so close. Dude, this is the. Why is it just now messing up? Like, right when I have the solution, it's messing up. There we go. Eat the fucking cat. Yeah. There's an interview, I think. There's an interview from the creator. I think back in like 2018, I think. I could be wrong on that. But there's an interview from the creator basically saying that like he actually like doesn't really mind necessarily like how much people kind of hate his game, right? Which honestly I kind of fully understand. I mean, this is a pretty shitty game, and it sold pretty goddamn well for how shitty it is. Like if like I don't know, I kind of wouldn't really mind the hatred towards this game either. I think if I made this game, and if like a lot of people were hating on it based on the fact of like how shitty it was, but people were still buying the game because of how shitty it was, I wouldn't really care because I'm still making money at the end of the day. Okay, so he just flipped himself back up. So let's not do that. It's gonna work eventually. This game is really inconsistent. So it's gonna work. This is gonna work eventually. Okay, he keeps on getting back up, bro. Like stay back down, bro. Like what are you doing? Get back down. All right, bro. This game fucking blows, bro. I take back everything I said. This game fucking blows. I really love the fact that that keeps on happening. Like every one every 50% of my tries that just keeps on happening. That literally just keeps on happening. It was even worse that time. It was even worse. Please send it one more time. Send it one more time. Send it one more time. Hit it again, bro. Ah, dude. How is it? What are the physics in this game? Why is it just going back and forth? Oh my god, it literally hit the chainsaw. Let's go. Okay, okay, okay. I was gonna reset it. But then I didn't do it. What if wooden board just completely like ignore like okay, I guess not. Actually no, get rid of this guy. Get rid of this little fucker. Get out of here. Wait, no, if I do that, then put the vacuum guy like right here, and then have the archer rat right here to shoot it. Oh, it's over. Okay, so he just shot. He just fucking shot the vacuum guy. Okay, all right. Oh, yo, I'm dumb, bro. I'm so stupid. Look, you can just do this. There we go. How did I not think of that earlier? So a vacuum is gonna go right here. Trust the process. This is actually gonna work. What if? Okay, hear me out. Archer rat, right? We put that thing up there. Archer rat right here. Flip so it shoots the thing when it comes back up. Okay. And then we take the wooden stick, put it on top of the archer rat, then put vacuum rat. If my mouse can even reach up there, I don't think it can. Oh no, we just can't do that. Okay, so I have no idea what the fuck to do. This guy, but set the timer like really, really late. What is going on? What is this interaction? Dude, I'm actually about to lose the fucking level because I genuinely can't figure out what to do. Hold on. Ah, no, bro. Dude, that almost works. Let me fucking... Just press play, bro. Just press play. I have 1 second remaining. Dude, I literally... What the fuck, bro? It's fucking bullshit. Fuck you. Take out the archer. I'm gonna try attempting this like one more time. I'll put him like all the way back here just so he doesn't die. Yeah, that's maybe the method. Just replace the lung rat with the archer rat. Okay, so Z-axis fucked me over again. What are we doing here? Look how it keeps them like the exact physics keeps on changing every single time. Look at that. Now it's gonna work. Like I'm being genuine. How on earth is the physics engine like this? I'm actually so curious. I thought that was green, bro. The fucking Z-axis. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I didn't even need a trampoline. Oh, okay. You know what? I will say this. This game is pretty shitty, like physics-wise, but like, the actual puzzles in themselves, they're actually kind of fun. I will be honest. They're not like bad puzzles. If I keep on trying this for 30 more minutes, it will eventually hit the bucket. There we go. Like, bro, I have the most genius solution possible to this puzzle. Hold on. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I was planning on using like the Z-axis to like knock this ball off, and it would hit the chainsaw. But that would be like, I don't even think I could do that, because it would just fall off and it would just miss the chainsaw. I think it's gonna, for some reason, I feel like if I just keep on doing this over and over, it's gonna eventually work. Okay, well apparently not. Instead, let me just do Archer Rat low key, because I feel like Archer Rats could be better. Okay, so what the fuck are you doing? Okay, what Okay, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you actually doing? Hold on. Okay, so that just didn't work. Okay, for some reason it just went off the map. Okay, this is gonna work eventually. I'm telling you this right now. It's gonna work eventually. There we go. That was a direct hit to the chainsaw that time. Look how inconsistent the entire physics of this game is, bro. You know how many levels are in this game? I haven't actually checked yet. All right, Bad Rats Revenge features 44 levels in total. All right, in all honesty, I'm not doing all that. This game kind of fucking sucks. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, low-key, I'm kind of done. This game does actually kind of fucking suck. All right. Hell no, bro. What the fuck? Hell no. Fuck no. I'm just resetting that because that can't happen. Hell no. Hell no. Bro, what? Bro. Nah, nah. The league is all rigged. If these two happen, the league is rigged, bro. Okay, there we go.